We had 65
It's
screens.
working!
Hey, wait, am I on the screen?
Yes.
You are on the screen.
Excellent. Can they hear me?
I don't know.
I can hear feedback.
I would assume so.
I think they can hear me. If they can hear me, welcome to Dungeon Rollers. Thank you for joining us this evening. It has been a month since we last spoke. Apparently, things are working according to Jason. He's very excited. Either way, I think he just said we got a boomer.
We're
Yep.
gonna move. That's new followers.
Excellent. Thank you for following us. Anyway, let's get to the story. Having marched through the mid-morning to arrive in Neverwinter from the terrible dungeon full of various avatar characters and a really big, scary Leviathan face. Tentacle monster. It was great. Oh, there was people that worship the tentacles. We find solace. Well, you find solace because I'm not playing a character anymore. In the welcome sight of the Neverwinter's walls. It is the middle of the day at this point, so the gates are open and they let you in without query. And Alston leads you through the streets of Neverwinter to a 3-story building on the southwest of town. You know, this would be really good if it was here because I could focus on the camera when I wasn't doing it.
Well, that's your fault.
Notes for next time. Either way, leads you to a 3-story building in the southwest of town. There are 2 guards posted out of the front, but one way from Alston, and they just let you through into a very packed building. There's people on everywhere. There's probably now, I don't know, at least 20 other people in the building at this point. Alston waves to it. He's like, the rest of you, please wait here. I'm going upstairs to figure out what's going on. And he heads upstairs and disappears, leaving you guys with a group of randoms inside this building. You kind of recognize them from when you left 2 days ago, I think.
Okay. Can I just butt in?
Yes.
So, John, we have just really appreciated everything you've been doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Rob has and us.
Rob and us.
And us, but Rob I'm giving him a signal that he asked me to give him.
Yeah, we got you a gift together.
Ah! Well, thank you very much. Look, I have this really cool ice cream dice bag.
Yes.
Does it have anything?
Yeah,
else?
so
It's
it's leather.
it smells delicious. Which I assume is not what
You know
anyone
what, it's
expects.
probably not going to hold all your dice, and you just bought that giant dice box,
giant
right?
Yeah, it does. It's this giant dice box to contain all of my ridiculous dice. But this is amazing. Thank you very much. I really
alright.
appreciate it. This is actually awesome.
But we also chipped in all together and got you this.
Well, you could have led with that. Wow.
So now you never have
it's-
to lose your stuff. Now, the reason why we got this for you is because you are so much better as a DM than I am.
This is amazing. Check it out.
And Terrence prefers you as a DM because you understand the rules.
That you know what?
I just said this loud, but it's not
Check out the
entirely
spine.
untrue.
The spine.
It says Dungeon Rollers on the spine, and it says Dungeon Master John Cleese on the front. This is amazing, and that's the insignia that you made.
Yeah.
It's got to print it on the front. This is amazing.
Bring it up to the camera up close.
Okay.
So you can see it. Yeah.
Give everybody a good view of that. That's amazing.
Camera right there.
This is not what I was expecting to happen this
It's
evening.
too dark.
It's got
It
the
is
adjustable
too
buckles
dark.
on the front.
Oh well.
Yeah.
This
So
one,
that you can adjust those buckles to how much thickness you got in it, and then you can
Yeah.
just pop lock.
There's going to be so much stuff in there.
Can someone see the screen?
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's the
Jason,
insignia.
That's the insignia. You can see the front. It's got my name on it. It's amazing.
So we just really appreciate you, buddy.
Oh, thank you so much.
It'll never happen again. Alright, so this is Christmas for the next 3 years.
Christmas for the next 3 years.
Booked him in for the next 3 years.
That's so cool.
Hey,
I love
that
very
was
much.
it was intense trying to get that done, wasn't it? Like it was a full deal, man. We had to go to the leather man.
The leather man. You had to go see a tanner.
He wasn't a
He's
tailor.
not
I guess
a
he's a
tanner.
tailor. He definitely does some interesting leather things.
T-A-N-N.
Tanner.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't
No,
tan.
it's not a tanner.
No, he's a leather man.
Leather man.
It's called a tanner.
Yeah, that's why I said tanner.
No, she's saying not.
I think they're kind of slightly
Tanner
different.
treats
People.
the leather,
people
and the
don't-
leather worker works
The
with
leather.
it and makes it.
So he wasn't a tanner. He was just a leather worker.
So yeah, and he did lots of interesting things.
Ah,
Very
very graphic
PG.
This stream is PG. No, I don't think it is PG.
It
this
is PG.
This stream is mostly
Uh,
PG occasionally, except for when
It has not been PG for a while.
there's been a lot of murder and death and player character kills and occasional coitus. But
All right,
Anyway. that was awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate that. Anyway, you're in a house. You recognize most of the people. You, in particular, recognize your companions, the other
I
archers.
joined them.
You join them. And then there's the rest of the people that you guys met before you had your terrible teleportation accident.
Uh-huh.
Though they seem to have made it here without too much issue. Does anybody want to do anything in particular? Anybody want to speak to? Look for?
Can I see alcohol?
No, there is no alcohol to be seen.
That is disappointing.
So I'm all these three people as well.
Oh, you're just there. We haven't met you yet. Obviously, because you're not you. Yes.
So all these three people are there.
Yes.
We attack terrorists. No.
I'm not even there.
So, just keep in mind, these are technically NPCs and they won't do things that make no sense.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll be like, no, I'm not attacking our party members.
What's the?
I'm
I'm
not
not attacking. I'm captain.
Yeah. You do see, aside from there's a plethora of knights, you see there's some other archers that look just like Terrence that he goes and heads over to. There's a couple of mages, there's some clerics, and then there's this one guy with this big wide-brimmed cap and a feather sticking out of the top. He's a bit hunched over though. It's like he's trying to look really suave, but he's also a hunchback.
I like him.
Excellent. Would you like to introduce your character, Dave?
I am a Quasimodo, the swashbuckler. Apparently that means I have an awesome rapier. And I will dice you until you unleash it.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Maybe a sorry.
Alston reappears from the stairs and he's like, well, it appears that our mishap was the only one that happened for the rest, for everyone, and so the rest of the party made it here at the end of the day after they confirmed the teleportation ring still worked. They were very surprised to see us, surprisingly. They assumed we got vaporized like what was left of that other guy. They've purchased carts and horses for tomorrow, and they'll be ready for us in the morning at the North Gate, which is the one that you guys would have come in through. If you don't want to sleep on the floor in this building, I recommend you find alternative accommodation, which is what I'm going to do. Alston heads off, presumably to find better accommodation. Just going to walk. He's good. So you're in a building, it's packed, there's no floor space, there
Yeah,
doesn't
get
appear to
me
be
out of
much
there.
food. You've got your rations there.
My guys already have their accommodation sorted, so they know where they are.
You have your three guys. Your three guys are in the building. They're planning to sleep on the floor.
Guys, we are going to huddle together. Not get cold. Let's stick together. Make sure no other weird things happen.
Excellent. So you just stay here for the evening?
That's good.
Anybody want to go find more impressive accommodation? You seem to be pretty keen.
Why do you think I've
Oh,
got
I
hunch?
don't want to be in that big crowded room.
Yeah.
Get out. Let's go see if there's a or something.
Easy enough. If you leave straight away, you can catch up to Alston, who seems to
Yeah.
be going somewhere. Alston takes you through down a couple more streets to an inn that you recognise, as you were here over a year ago, at least, which is run by a gnome. Yeah, a gnome. Which happens to be Alston's long lost relative, even though they're not related. They speak briefly in Gnomish.
Alston doesn't.
Why doesn't Alston care? He wasn't there. Like, he wasn't anywhere nearby. He was literally very, very far away when you died.
Would you have done anything though?
That is a fair question.
Probably would have beaten me to the punch.
At that point, he probably would have been like, "You're going home." And by home, we're sending you to a farm. Anyway,
Oh dear.
catch up to Alston. Alston takes you to an inn, the one you've been to before, and he purchases your room as well. He seems to be getting a pretty good rate, so. Excellent. I
I
assume
approach the clerics.
the clerics say, hey.
Is there anywhere I can get good materials or
Now, what particular materials do you search for?
just for spells and as you would be?
We recommend speaking to your temple. Do you have a temple here in Neverwinter?
I would assume no.
Is there a particular
Oh wait,
ingredient
no,
or-
sorry, I've got to play my character, right?
Yeah.
Is there a temple of Tiamat? Again, he's playing that whole.
Let me just
I'm
get
not
my
aware of
dice.
any of this.
Oh, look at how many d20s I have. That's beautiful.
Alright,
So these are the clerics of the opposite team, right?
So,
No.
we need to go to bed early because I think we're going to be staying back tonight. So I'll look at your character.
Alright. They burst into laughter, assuming you're joking. They think it's a very good joke. It's amusing to them.
Oh.
Oh,
I will take that as a no.
No. But is there anything in particular you're searching for in your worship of Tiamat? They giggle a little bit more.
I'm looking for
God, Jason was about to end his life.
some soft clay.
Some soft clay.
Mm.
No, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Just go out into the street.
Street made of soft clay. Well, that was easy.
None of your just to confirm, your NPCs either think you're an idiot or a worshipper of Tiamat. One of those two.
Both are true.
Excellent. Does anybody else want to do anything while you're in Neverwinter? You have about half a day before you need to do anything in particular. Also, if you have names for your characters, feel free to introduce them. Your 3 extra NPCs. You don't have to name them,
Rat.
but you just kind of
K1, K2, and K3.
Shack.
Oh, K1, K2, and K3.
Mine is Misty Brock and Ash.
Yes. That's excellent.
Rack Shack and Benny.
Rackshack and Penny. Also
Getty, Brock,
good.
and Brad.
Sorry?
Getty, Brock, and Brad, my 3 very alcoholic friends.
Generic archers. 1, 2, and 3.
1,
I
2,
don't
3,
care.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
My 3 knights, we have generic, we have blonde, and we have hot.
Oh, okay. So one of them is just like,
Hi, I'm hot. She's
his
the
hair.
ugly one, right?
It's a Prince Charming.
Oh.
it's Prince. It's a dude.
Oh.
Like,
So he's definitely the ugly one. Hi, I'm hot.
All right.
What's his charisma? Yeah, he's hot. He's average.
His charisma's not bad.
He's
Wait.
average.
No, the
That's
charisma.
14.
14 is.
That's pretty good.
Pretty
That's
good.
good. He's an attractive man.
I think we need a separate character for the hot.
10 is an average looking person.
He
Anything
needs
better
to
than
be
that
a
is good.
5.
Yeah.
His charisma needs to be 5. Hot charisma needs to be
no,
5.
it's Prince
I
Charming.
vote hot
Sway all the-
charisma is
all the
5.
votes.
All 4. All against.
Hate you all.
All against having
This
to
is
write
my
up a new
stream,
character. All right. So, as I said, you've got about half a day in Neverwinter. If you want to do anything in particular aside from scrape the ground to find some soft clay,
Am I? So, where are we?
in Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to stay in Neverwinter. I want to go into the forest.
Okay.
That's a good day's walk. Have fun.
Oh, okay. Is it?
It's not
Is
super
it-
nearby.
Is there like a forest nearby or a park?
There's some engineering kills.
Sorry.
The nearest forest is a good. You know what? You could probably make it there in half a day.
Is there a park bench I can sleep on?
You can sleep out in the dirt if you want. Do you have? You should have a map of Neverwinter.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, it was one of those tumble ones you gave me.
Yeah, somewhere there.
It's only here somewhere now.
Maybe not. I reckon it's over here.
Oh no, I like
Over here. Like you had a giant one. I don't know what that was.
this one. That one. Neverwinter. So,
Is there a park? like a big
You go
apple.
sleep in that big hole.
Big hole.
Where?
Isn't that cold caused by Tiamat?
Down.
I think I like the hole.
I feel like I specified exactly where I
I
was on the map
I
sometime,
need
but I
to
can't
find a barkeep somewhere up here that I can punch in the face.
remember. There is a barking from there that has been punched in the face.
No.
Just walk in and ask for his best wine, and he'll immediately throw you out.
You just call.
All right, it doesn't look like there's a park, so I guess I'm staying at the inn.
Are you
You
going into the
stay-
hole?
are you-
I'm not going into the
The
hole.
hole! Why not the hole?
I need clay.
Help me clean the hole!
I'm going to the river. I'll
Okay,
get clay at the river.
good plan. You head to the river. Doesn't seem to be awfully busy in town. It's pretty cold out. This is your map.
Chile.
Yeah, like when you get to the actual river, you can see there's like tiny little bits of ice on the edge. So
Right.
it's pretty cold. It is the middle of winter in Neverwinter.
Stick.
You get a stick. Okay. So you just kind of like
Just grab some clay.
you grab some clay.
Yeah.
Cool, excellent. You wanna like, yeah, it's fine. You have some clay. I was gonna be a dick, but I'm not gonna be a dick.
You get mud.
You collect mud. Half a crap. It's the body of your
Look, I
last
asked to
friend.
buy it, and you told me to go outside.
Just like, well, you did introduce yourself as a cleric of Tiamat to a bunch of clerics to
Again, I
a
don't understand
chaotic
these
good
things.
deity.
I don't understand these things,
Man,
right?
I was waiting for you to be like, you're mocking my god? You're what?
I don't know why they laughed. I don't understand the people.
This is very true. You do
Go
not
ask
understand.
someone.
Sorry? I should go on. Why did they laugh at me?
I said I was a worshipper of Tiamat. I asked where the temple was. Immediately
I
gets
need to
raised
go
and
find a
dies.
place to pray.
Okay. Would you like to go find a place to pray?
I'd like to go find a place to pray.
There's a hole. Made or may not have been made by Tiamat.
Alright.
That is your temple.
I don't know where I am.
Alright. Make.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Look, new dice tower.
It's very amazing.
I'm screwed.
It's only like the second city you've been in, right?
Yes.
And you've just wandered off.
I'm just gone off.
Yeah.
They told me to get clay.
Excellent. Cool. It doesn't really matter what you add to that. You don't really find anywhere that connects with your soul.
Oh.
You find a couple of like dirt spots. You find the wall of the city.
Yeah.
There's buildings.
Cool. Alright.
Can you roll a survival check for me?
It's middle of winter.
Excellent. Okay.
What do you plus survive?
Survival. So,
If you don't trip and break your face.
survival is your wisdom, I think.
You want my plus?
Yep, wisdom.
Okay, so yeah, you get like you roll a 20. You're fine.
Yeah.
Conveniently enough for you, you're not lost. But you don't really find anywhere in particular. To,
Okay, no problems. So
that
I'm going to head
connects
back
with
to the inn.
the inn or the building where you met your friends.
The building where my new cleric buddies are.
Excellent. They're all packed in there and they're eating the rations they brought with them.
Oh.
Did you bring rations with you?
Maybe.
Excellent.
I have poison.
Yeah, eat that.
For your dinner, there's Alston buys you dinner at the inn.
I legit don't have
You get some bread and some cheese, a bit of ale, whatever. Reasonable nice. You have nothing? So, I'm not surprised. I reminded you to buy them. Hannah reminded you to buy them. You didn't do it.
I got a bag of bones.
With like 10 bones in it.
You can try eating those. Get some good calcium. Probably
So-
carbs.
So you're hungry. Excellent. Anybody else want to do anything interesting? Or should we skip to the next day?
Get my sword sharpened.
That you can do. You can head over. Do you know where the local blacksmith is? You know what? Yes, you do. That's a very high roll. Apparently, the character, which character it is in particular,
My 3 knights.
your 3 knights. One of the 3 knights is like, I've been to Neverwinter before. There's a blacksmith up here.
It's definitely getting.
Takes you about 20 minutes to walk there, and there's a blacksmith run by a dwarf. It's really entertaining to say a dwarf now because Terrence hates them so much. He's like, hello, what can I do for you fine gentlemen?
Open neat.
Excellent. He's like, alright, that will be 5 silver pieces each. Yeah, you can just assume that all of them have 50 gold on them. Because that's convenient.
Not a good giggle.
Meanwhile, you look over and you see just Jace scrounging the dirt. Like, I'm so hungry.
Where's my clay? So it's no, I can't. I gotta do it.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
And,
that's finished.
you-
I'm gonna die.
he informs you it'll take probably about half an hour to get it all sharpened and ready to go. But that costs you 1.5 gold. Yeah. 5 silver pieces each. 5 silver pieces for each of them, so 1.5 gold pieces. Which you take some. Either way. Yes, Jason.
Like, I folded
And well.
into an idol of Tiamat and then cast stone shape on it. So you touch a stone object or medium size or smaller, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in dimension, and from it into a shape that suits your purpose.
So,
Okay.
essentially what you're telling me is you're establishing...
Oh,
Well,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yes.
okay. So you got the clay, and then you make that so that you can turn that
in the
okay.
middle of the street.
No, in the middle of the room with everyone else.
That'll get on.
Why did you want to touch it? Because it makes sense. So I'm gonna sit in the corner and make my little temple.
Okay. So in addition to this, you need a stone object. So you get the clay, you make a model of kind of what you want,
Yeah.
and then you touch a stone object while holding that clay, and turn the stone object into what the clay looks like. Yeah. So well,
Like the
a
building's
stone
walls.
object. The building's made of wood.
Don't give him
There's not
Oh
really.
no, I want to see this go bad.
There's no real stone in the building, at least.
You get a pebble?
Well, yeah, I'll have stone. I would have grabbed a rock at the river.
So you make a clay
I think you're
Tiamat.
misunderstanding how this works. You don't make stone. You need to find stone. Turn that stone into...
I thought I made stone. Anyway, so I would have grabbed the rock at the river.
Yeah, okay, so you can use this on up to medium size, like a full size person size
Yeah.
stone. But I don't know.
So
what
I'm
you
gonna
think.
a rock.
Okay, you find a big rock.
Yeah.
You carry that back. You
Yeah.
turn that
I put it in my
into.
bag. I dump it out while I'm sitting in the corner, all on my lonesome, and I.
John's is like he's
John's like, how many d20s do we need?
All right. So, if I recall, we'll say your characters aren't back. But for those of you who are still present at the building,
Oh, is there an inn near the blacksmith?
is there an inn near the blacksmith?
Personally, I
Yeah,
want.
I was just like, over next door.
If anything happens, I want
Okay.
to know if people even saw me do it.
Okay, so you assume
cast
you walk into
magic
the middle.
in a crowded room.
You
I'm
walk.
sitting in the corner on my own, just creating.
Okay, so you. Oh, what's the? How long does it take?
one action.
One action, touch.
May I read the card?
Yeah.
This is a really fun card. So, for those of you that you have some characters, you have some
Verbal
characters.
components. You are actually...
I'm not
speaking
yelling it
this.
out though.
There's there's verbal, somatic, and material.
Yeah.
You literally go. You pull a big rock out. Okay, everybody notices you do this. So you have some clerics
Yeah.
that worship whatever her name is, starts with a T.
Are these?
Terrence
Is
is favourite god?
everyone a Centaur?
As far as you're aware.
Okay, good.
I would assume the 3 knights would not be okay with Tiamat. I'm not sure if that wasn't like
No one is. No one's okay.
The knights aren't lawful good. Just letting you know, none of the knights are lawful good. They all work for the Zentarum, so at best they're neutral. Lawful neutral, maybe.
Still probably didn't like Tiamat.
Probably chaotic neutral. Maybe neutral neutral.
No one's good.
Maybe
because-
evil. You have your mages. You have your archers. You all see
Where is your
a
character?
small halfling walk in, put a big stone, and
Take out
then
my bag, put it on
cast
the
some
floor.
magic and turn it into an idol of the five-headed dragon of Tiamat,
Oh, this is gonna go well.
which you all know is
And I get on
the
my knees.
five-headed.
I get in my knees in front of it and just start.
All right. What would you guys and your characters like to do? You line up.
Excited. Tiamat.
He's in the corner.
Yeah,
He's in
I'm
the
like,
corner.
These are all elves that I'm assuming they're going to know what's going on here. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yep. What would you like to do with your characters?
Does he have any friends in this room, or is he just on his own? Who? You left. You're not here. I'm not there. Rob's gone to the inn.
Oh, no, Rob's still there.
No,
Rob's
Rob's
there.
there. Rob's
Yeah,
there.
Rob
What did
didn't
you
leave.
decide to do?
Unless you went with her.
Did you want to
Oh,
go with
okay.
Alston?
Is any of
to
us
inn?
actually friends with him though?
Well,
He
you're not
just
actually
randomly
gonna
joined
go
us
get
in
no
the big
shot.
fight.
Yeah, we would have done that.
Alright.
Alright,
We'll say that you
we're
guys
in
went to do the exact same
pub.
thing. And your character
So-
as well went with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, you're in a
So-
room of people who don't know who you are.
Alston's gone. And
Yeah,
he's the
no,
only one that's.
Look, my
I'm fairly
guy
sure he's the only one that
doesn't know what
understands
he's
you when you
doing.
speak to comics.
This is normal for him.
Do you just want another character, Jax? Is that
No,
what you
no,
want?
no. Everything he's been doing leads up to this. Like, it makes sense. Because he doesn't understand.
Just like how your old character died, it makes sense.
No, I don't want him to
Stab him in
die.
the sleep.
No, I don't want him to die, but
And
this is my
the
thinking,
one before
right?
that.
The one before that.
My thinking
Sorry,
is,
before that.
he has been worshipping Tiamat in public quite comfortably. He knows not to make skeletons in public.
Well, idols.
I didn't expect to spend this
well,
much time
what's the honor?
killing
I'm
Jason's
just
character.
worshipping my god. What's wrong with that?
So, reaction from the room. My guys are hostile.
Hostile.
One of my knights is gonna kick him into the idol.
How's everyone else
Alright,
reacting?
So like,
Can you
he's-
make an attack roll for one of your knights?
That'll be a 15.
What's your AC?
He's a character. Into the idol.
14.
Excellent. Roll a d4, add your strength modifier.
Oh, there's one I did not
So you're
know.
kicking me?
Yeah, kicking you into the idol you're facing.
The butt in the idol.
Not too much. Not good. I was not planning on kicking someone in the butt. 5.
Anna, what do your mages do? Having seen what is essentially outlawed worship. Also, what do your other clerics do?
Well, clerics, how intelligent are they?
I think my characters would leave the room and go along with any of the others entirely.
That's fair.
Your
So-
clerics are chaotic good.
Yeah.
Oh, joy.
Chaotic good. And
I don't think clerics are going to attack us. I think they would be more like they would walk.
I think the good clerics are going to kill the evil cleric. Because that's literally what good
Yep, you're boned.
it is up to you.
Oh no. You opened this Pandora's box.
You guys haven't taught him the ways of the land.
This literally could be just, we go to sleep next day.
Alright, so you've been kicked into a statue.
I've been kicked in the statue. I stand up. What is wrong?
No. Pick it up. Throw it at the ground.
Just defiled your god's statue.
How dare you! What is wrong with you?
We don't do that here.
What, pray to your god?
There should be no one's god.
You're not making sense.
Let it be. Go to sleep.
Where's my cards? I'm gonna die.
I don't want to do this.
That train is left the station.
Okay. What is your character's intelligence?
He's not a smart man. 12.
That's
He's
not
okay.
dumb.
He's not dumb.
And your wisdom's like what, 20?
Yeah, I'm wise. Look, I don't understand. I'm not from here. Tiamat has always treated me well.
Not in this town.
You were talking riddles, boy!
Did you
Use
explain
words!
I'm aware
It'll
of
make
that.
sense.
Yeah.
if you
I
go
just
to
love that
sleep.
he's just doubling down
It'll
and being
make
a
sense if I
worshiper
go
of
to
Tiamat.
sleep. Yes. What do you mean?
Put your hands on your head and go to sleep.
So you can murder me?
Huh? Do I bear my sword? No. Go to sleep.
This is not. Look. I will leave. Get up and grab my break.
Probably didn't break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I can grab it and just walk out.
You're just gonna drag it out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wait, you're in the streets. Underwater of Neverwinter with a statue of Tiamat.
Yes. I'm gonna go down to the river.
Yep, you can go down to the river.
I'm going back to the river.
You notice some of the people looking at you strangely. Several people spot you as you walk along,
Dragging.
dragging this statue behind
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm just gonna head down to the river.
Excellent. You arrive at the river. You can see that there's like a tiny crowd kind of gathered. There's like 3 or 4 people that are just kind of watching you, seeing what's going on. They look like commoners.
Hello.
They kind of look around awkwardly and look at their feet. They're a distance off. They're watching you, but they don't want to interact. with you.
So I've seen them.
Yeah, you see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
They're okay. You're just yelling hello.
Hello.
They're like, oh, hello.
Is everything okay?
What are you doing?
I'm going to the river to pray.
To that idol?
You like to join me?
No.
Why not?
We don't worship that god here.
I do not understand. It is a good god. It's always treated my people well.
They kind of start whispering to each other, and they're like,
I'm going to try to convince them to join me.
yep.
What's my charisma? 11.
Super no. You're gonna need to
I
like
was
no.
really hoping for a crit so I could be like, I'm gonna start my own cult.
I would have been like, you're gonna need high 20s.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the idol there and I'm gonna approach them.
Okay. There's 4 people there. They're all humans. 3 men and 1 woman.
Yep. Hello, my name is Herbrand.
Hello.
Yes,
Herbrand?
good to see you.
So I take it you're new to Neverwinter.
Yes, I'm new to all places.
Oh, that makes a little more sense.
Have you heard of Tiamat?
Yes, we have.
He is amazing.
They kind of like all
Sheep,
take a light step backwards.
Why are you afraid? She is not a giant.
That is true.
Giants.
She is not a giant.
Giants
They
kill.
kind of take one more step backwards. So do you know that the worship of Tiamat is outlawed? Usually due to the death and destruction.
Only for those that do not.
They take another step back.
I'm not being hostile.
You can see that, like, because there was the bank of the river, you can see them standing at the top and we're down here. They started walking backwards, and you can see, like, further in the distance, people have started to kind of notice the commotion.
Okay.
There's probably like 2 or 3 other people.
Hello.
They're
How
pretty
about
fun.
you come? Come.
You're just yelling at people
yeah,
to come.
just bring it on
They
in.
just go back into their houses. Either way,
Are you trying
Hagrid?
to die?
we're
Oh, yes.
yeah.
I'm trying to create a Tiamat column.
We'll
It exists.
You know what? We'll
In
leave you to your
Yeah. Oh, it's just not so openly.
yes. We'll leave you to your business, and we'll be on our way.
It was lovely meeting you.
And you likewise.
Yes.
Good luck with your endeavors.
You should look into Tiamat.
You know what? I will. I will spread the news
Oh,
of
good.
the Tiamat worshipper
Excellent.
at the river.
Yes.
And they walk off.
Okay, I grab my statue and I take it down to the
Yep. And you start praying.
absolutely.
Oh no!
Excellent.
Here it comes.
How long did the guards take?
All right. So you're praying there. How long do you want to pray for?
A couple hours.
Excellent. The guards definitively arrive. It's going to be exactly 30 minutes. Four guards
So many cousins.
come up. They're wearing halfplate. They got pikes.
Yep.
They're like, "Oi, you! What are you doing there?" Excellent. Cool. They lower their pikes and point them at you. They're like, "Step away from the statue, sir."
What? Hello.
Hello, sir. It
My
is-
name is Herman.
they're actively pointing pikes at you. They're not within.
Yeah, I could kill them.
What was that?
I could kill them.
So you're reaching out to say hello.
Yes.
Step away from the statue.
What is wrong with
The worship of Tiamat is outlawed in Neverwinter.
outlaws?
You have committed a crime.
Oh. Why?
It's outlawed, and there is no need for me to discuss that with you. You can
Why
take it
is
up
it?
with the regent if you'd like.
No.
That's not a problem. Now, the worship of Tiamat has a 500 gold fine
Oh. Well.
and a 10-day in prison.
Ow.
We need you to come with us.
No.
You can come with us willingly or unwillingly.
My Lord Tiamat is amazing.
Start rolling.
That rolling in.
Alright. You know what?
We tried so hard.
He got so far, and then he got stabbed in
I'm
the
not paying
chest.
500 gold.
And Jason.
I could.
But it's not going to stop you. They're going to walk off, you're going to keep praying.
Alright. The first one,
They're not
Pokes
to
you. Yeah, he definitely pokes you.
Yeah, that's true.
10 days in jail.
Sorry.
And fine.
And the fine.
You get poked, as in like he's going to poke you with his
Oh,
pipe.
he's going to stab me.
Yes.
Okay.
Having much stuff.
Well then. This is fun. What is the poke?
The poke was like 20 plus to hit, so I've got a guess from your AC of 14. So you take 7. You got poked for 7. The rest of them haven't done anything else.
Spiritual guardians.
You're summoning spiritual guardians. Excellent. Alright. Win
Which are
check.
demonic beings.
Excellent. Let's just make this a really disappointing and short encounter for Jason.
I was going to say, this was the fight you were expecting to have first up.
Nope, this was not what I was expecting to happen. Alright. Bye, stream. Jason's gonna die.
Again.
I don't want to die. Does anyone want to come run?
Literally
into my-
every action you take leads to your death. I don't believe you anymore.
Alright, do you have a character?
I would play to my.
Do your characters, even though you're playing to your characters, do they
Alright.
wish to live as beings in this
You
world?
made me an evil character.
No, I let you be an evil character.
I won't. No.
I said, you know what would be
Be
cool?
that guy.
You wanted to be a cleric still, and I was like, you know what would fit better? We can have an evil cleric in the party. But apparently, evil stupid was the option you went for. Well, you know what? You're doing great role playing, but unfortunately, your role playing almost always leads to death. What's the range on spiritual guardians?
15 feet.
15 feet.
He has no spider sense for. I'm going to die.
Okay, so you're gonna get 2 hit.
So this started out as I'm just going to openly worship Tia. I'm not backing down. I'm worshipping Tia.
Do I get an inspiration dice?
You know what? Yes, you can have another inspiration bonus. So this is the river here.
Yeah.
This is now your spiritual guardian's nest. All right, how much damage does your spiritual guardians do to my characters?
They have to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. And it does 1d8.
All right, roll your damage. And what's the it should be like 15 if I recall.
Oh, wrong one die. No. It's a 1d8.
What's your spellcasting DC?
Oh, my
DC.
DC?
Yeah.
Is 15.
Excellent. Two of them pass, two of them don't.
Alright, so they take half.
Oh wait, one of them's not in the ring. Okay, two of them fail, one of them doesn't fail.
Okay.
Excellent. Do the damage. You get to do the damage. Roll your d8s. It's a concentration spell, isn't it? Got that seat.
Alright. 7, 6, and
7, 6, and 3. 10, 16. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and what the heck? 2, 3, and 4. Somehow I wrote 1 twice. Alright, number 1 over there. So you were 17? 17, half of 17, and no, he's not inside the circle. Excellent. On their turn, surprisingly enough, they'll leave. And then
Start starting him by the river.
well, it turns out they all have crossbows. 'Cause I rolled a d4 and rolled 4. So
they still have to grab their crossbow. That would take it.
You know, it's part of a
They
move
quit.
action.
But they moved.
Yeah, like
You
you
can
can do it as part of a move action.
as part of me, while they move, they're like,
Oh.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh wow, that sucks balls.
Your AC is
14.
14. Well, you got 2 hits. And 1 critical failure. His crossbow is jammed. Number 4 is not contributing anymore.
So how much damage do I take?
How much is that light crossbow damage?
1d6.
D6?
See the d6 or a d.
I think it's
D6.
It's a D6. 1d6. So take 7 damage.
Two saving throws.
You need to make 2 constitution saving throws.
Oh,
Because you've got a concentration spell going.
Nutrimedics are well to stop.
That was a 7.
That's fair.
14 plus 5, 7 plus 5.
7 plus 5 is pass. So. Oh no, constitution. Your constitution is plus 5.
Oh, wait, Constitution? Wow,
Yeah,
what
your
did
constitution.
that- Oh, dear. Plus 3.
You make 10. Congratulations, you passed. That was a miracle. Excellent. You're up.
I jump into the
Yep.
Run away!
All right.
It is freezing. There's
Swim.
ice on the side of the water.
Let's find out. Very much so. I am an Olympic
He's Michael
swimmer.
Phelps.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so you can swim. Can you make another concentration check for me? Because you jumped into a freezing cold river.
Like a dolphin.
Yes.
Over 10. So,
Okay, yes, fine. Your spell keeps going.
Yeah.
You're in the river.
And I travel as fast as I can. Upriver.
Okay, so the
Up
water's
the river,
running
down the
this
river.
way.
Yeah. Can I have the map, please?
Yes.
I don't.
You're
Do you know
trying
what?
to run away.
I don't know
you
where
go
I
down
am.
the street.
That's
I don't know where I
Not
am.
up,
So
you go
That's
down
the
the
other
river.
side of the river.
Downriver.
And
It's an arrow.
north is that way.
Okay.
You
I
still
don't.
have your spell running, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How far are you going?
Off the map.
Far as the river will take you
30 feet.
to the ocean.
60, isn't it?
Well, you
If I'm-
can't swim that far.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Michael Phelps.
Whee! Yeah. I'm doing Michael spell.
And you're going with the river.
With the
With
with the
the
water.
Have your
freezing
next
in
rollers,
this-
Jess.
Hey?
Tell your next swim rollers.
Michael Phelps.
When his foot snags on some seaweed and he's back at the bottom of the river.
So I don't get shot dead. I drown.
Do spirit guardians follow you?
No.
Come out of its range self.
Oh yeah.
there's-
So it's
they
sort of like
follow
they protect him, so if he moves, and they can get that far.
Yeah. So they will know exactly where you are.
Yeah, they're just on me. 15 feet around me.
Oh, okay. I thought it left it in a particular
I do
location.
too, but anyway, I'm not going to complain.
I might double check the place handbook and then, because then obviously these dudes can't be there. Can you look up? Yeah.
Well, that is the player's handbook.
Yeah, I know, but like it's short-handed for those. There's like usually more words and things.
Then they just go there and shoot him anyway.
Means I just need a huge plate to go around Jason whenever he casts a spell.
Don't worry,
Well,
I think it'll be.
It's not happening again.
Well, are you saying you're not going to be a cleric again?
Yeah, I won't be okay. I want a wand. I know exactly what I want.
An elder wand?
You'd be a monk.
Doesn't say
You
anything
really
about
have a couple
moving.
of those
It says they
right?
flip
Yeah.
around you to a distance of 15 feet for the
It's
duration.
called the
Okay,
wand
yeah,
of
we'll just say
smiling.
The wand of...
The wand of smiling.
I don't think that's a real wand.
It is a real wand.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So it has 5 charges,
Oh, yeah.
and it makes you smile.
They shoot at you, but fail to hit you.
Oh, good. I swim faster.
Cool, make a
He's getting time.
Plus my what?
roll.
Strength. 13.
No, you'll add your dexterity. You can make an athletics. No, acrobatics.
Be athletics. It's just.
Oh yeah, athletics. Then. Whatever. Athletics. So if you have proficiency in athletics, add your proficiency, or just add your strength. So it's 13. I'm fairly sure. On this.
13.
Yeah. Sweet. Excellent. So we'll say you get to move 6 squares, and you get to the next section of river that looks kind of like this. And they kind of just move to exactly where they were before, start shooting at you. This guy, on the other hand, ran off.
Again, Jeremy Crawford, who apparently is an important person, said they follow you.
Cool. They hit you both times. This
One of
time.
the designers.
Yeah, that's what it said on his phone.
Hey, scrapping shot.
No, I didn't wonder.
You get
What's the
6th.
last packet?
You need to make 2 concentration checks.
Someone tweeted in that exact question.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Pass and
There you go.
Excellent. Well done.
Teamwork.
What would you like to do for your turn?
I'm going to swim that way.
I'm trying to get across the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, delicious.
All right. Make a.
It's delicious.
Plus your
I don't
strength.
pass.
Plus your strength.
Exactly.
So you can get. You get to about there.
I don't think you're gonna be able to get out of the river. It's like got stone banks on
On
the
this side.
entire length.
Yeah, but at least I'm on the other side of the river.
They can still shoot you.
You can try climbing.
Try.
Well, I'm in the water. They should have a disadvantage. Because I can just jump back in
You're
the
not
water.
jumping out in the water. You're trying to stay afloat, not drown,
But
and
I'm
swim.
Swimming. I swim like Michael Phelps.
And you're concentrating on a spell.
Screw the spell.
Are you trying to say you just?
Oh, the spell's pointless now.
You can be killing a bunch of fish,
Whoa.
Oh, I have.
and
be like
everybody can
piranhas.
see you in the middle of the river.
The manatee.
You get 7. Concentration checks on your spell, please.
You're gonna
You'd
die.
make 2.
Yeah. He's gonna fall and punch into the river. He's going downstream.
Use things, paper.
It fails.
Yes.
Excellent. Your spell's gone.
Okay. I swim again.
Make a check.
Anything to swim.
Oh, Michael Phelps again.
Excellent. You get 6 squares. Okay, you get to the other side, and as he said, there is a stone embankment that you can't really reach over.
I am amazingly strong.
Okay.
I got 19.
You try and climb it.
17. To swim myself up like a dolphin.
Okay, cool. You can do. I'll say you can use that as your bonus action, or as your action for the turn. So you
Well,
move that in
I
action.
still had a couple of.
Yeah. As your action, you pull yourself up onto the bank.
Yeah. Okay, that'll have to be my. Oh, I could probably shoot fire.
Oh, that's good.
Do you have a as a bonus action spell?
Yeah. Fire.
Okay.
Sacred flame.
My
Sweet.
crossbow only have a
60 feet.
correct range of like 30 feet.
It doesn't matter. I need fog!
Excellent.
My
Oh, so
crossbow is like 60.
who do you shoot at?
No one.
Oh, you can't hit them.
I can't hit them
Oh, excellent. Anyway,
Why can't you hit them?
because it's 60 feet.
Feed you.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
They can hit you, so you can hit
5,
that.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh,
there,
Yeah,
there we go.
sacred flame!
Excellent. Now we have to make a dex check against
there
15.
you go.
Or is it?
No,
Yes,
no,
a
no,
dex-
it's just one of them.
yeah, against 15. Yes.
No, it's an attack.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Yes.
Is it a dexterity roll?
Okay. Sure.
Is it a
doesn't say
dex-
that. Dexterity saving throw. Nah, read.
Yes, he passes. Rolled a 19.
So half damage it?
No, you do no damage. Thank you, Sacred Flame. Excellent. The two with functioning crossbows are going to shoot at you again.
Yeah, good move.
This guy, on the other hand, he's jogged off this way as well. They get jammed hardcore. He rolled a 1 on his first attack.
Is that a dude who ran off that?
Yeah, that guy ran off as well. He's not there. Obviously, he went to go get more Jews. They're both going to hit.
That is the look of something painful and pleasurable at the same time.
They're going to both hit? How much?
What's the nice
Oh no, we'll go with no. Sorry. We'll scale them down because I've scaled them up because I'm pretending they're fighting you, but realistically they're not going to hit you.
Okay.
They don't hit you. They're real close though. They kind of like
run
whistle
as
past
fast as I can away from the river into a dark hole.
Excellent. You can run that way
Yeah.
towards there's houses and
Yeah.
people
Yep, running.
that have all seen you.
Why have they seen me? Why are
No,
people out and looking at me? It's the
It's-
middle of the night.
no, it's not.
It's almost like you're dragging
It's the middle of the afternoon.
Well, I didn't think that at all.
D8s.
What was that?
Like crossbow the D8s.
Ah,
Really?
so it should be more damage. for you.
Wow. Anyway, I would have died. I run. I have to run. I don't get a choice here. And I go, okay. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
sorry.
running. You're running. All right.
Like, there's no point where they're going to take me to jail now.
Do you
I
have-
run away.
Do you have the map?
I do not have that.
Alright, so I was kind of assuming you just went to the first bit of river around here-ish, where there's a green patch.
Yep.
So you're down, you're over here.
Yeah.
So you're just going to leg it over to whatever that building is over there.
The governor's house.
Okay. What?
That's the pub.
This one here.
Yeah.
And we're busting in the pub
Alright,
with a wheelbarrow and be like, hey guys, need
So
help.
that's the pub where they got punched in the face, right? Excellent.
That's the pub where they guided
That-
the way.
Yeah, that's where these guys ended up.
Oh, okay. So I'm running in there.
Excellent. You run in there.
The Dragonborn body kids.
So you and your fellow knights are in a pub having a wonderful drink, and you see Jason's character run through the door. He's sopping wet and looks quite frightened.
Is he shivering?
So I'm gonna try to hide myself in there somehow.
Excellent. You see him. Oh, you know what? Make a stealth check.
14 plus what? So 17.
17. It's not that bad.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I see
Dripping and
Aston.
wet.
No, wrong pub.
Oh, it's just you.
Yeah. So Rob notices you come in
Right.
because he. Oh no, wait, no. That's his. I confused his AC and his perception. He does not see you at all.
Oh, you would have heard me burst in.
I
ran
did
in.
not see you.
Is everyone here? But
Yeah, no.
I
so you-
think everyone would have
Yeah,
looked.
disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I
when
thought-
you run while.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Roll again for me. That makes more sense. I was like, you had a great subject. You ran into the thing. Much worse.
That's a
isn't it?
7. That's a 7.
Excellent. Cool.
I thought it
Back
was
to
a
it.
1.
Everyone.
It's
knows.
like,
Most of the companions notice you run in. There's a bunch of tables on the sides. You can see. Yeah, there was a dwarf barkeep. It was a dwarf. I remember it was a dwarf
it
because.
was.
And there's
And
two
there were
dragon.
Dragonborn.
And there are two Dragonborn.
my brothers.
Two Dragonborn kind of bouncers.
Bouncers, yeah.
At the table. They kind of stand up. You run in. I assume you just hide under a table or something.
Yep.
Cool. So you notice this guy that you've been traveling with for the last couple of days. Right in his hiding under a table.
I suppose we should go check this out.
So go hi. Say hi.
Yeah, sure. Or
I need to be hidden.
can I stand in front of the table? Because I'm a dwarf, so I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you can stand in
wide.
front of the
Wide.
table. Everyone in the pub knows he's there though.
In a room.
Room isn't in.
Left.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
there should be rooms here.
The left.
Yeah. And
Maybe
This side.
we make it worthwhile for the barkeep. Gentlemen, I need to get out of here.
Can I just give him my room key?
were you getting
No, we need to pay the barkeep. No, we need to pay the.
the barkeep and the guards noticed he's here, so everyone in the pub knows he's here.
But they don't know what he's done. They just know some.
Yeah,
They
just
know
have-
he's here, and the likelihoods are the guards will eventually come through and be like, "Hey, we're looking for a halfling that was wet," and they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, he just went up to a room."
Unless you pay them.
Okay, there is 6 other people in the pub aside from the 6 knights, Rob, and the barkeep and the 2 bouncers.
How many in total?
6. What was it?
Plus-
14.
plus. Oh,
I think it's 14.
$100 gold to share if you guys don't say anything.
14 people. You're gonna bust 100 gold out to all these people.
No, to share
100 gold between them.
between the lot. Yeah.
They kind of like, they look at the barkeep, and the barkeep's like, "Show us the coin."
I pull bag out and grab the coins.
Go on, just put it on the table.
Yeah.
He's like,
Am I at the barkeep?
Yeah.
Okay. Extra 20 for you.
"All right, everyone. It looks like the rounds on this small fellow. I take it you'd be hidden probably.
You know it.
All right, come this way." He opens up a trap door that goes down into the cellar. He's like, "Stay down here."
I pass him another gold piece.
Thanks, sir. Closes it. He looks over at you and he's like, "Friend of yours?
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, no, I'm
Travel with us.
You know what he's in for?"
I don't, but just try not to get him killed.
Right.
Thanks, buddy.
so much things. So many things.
The saving grace was I just pulled the coin purse out.
Saving grace is you
That's
use
me every
D6
time.
and
Yeah.
D8s.
Alright. Also, yeah, wrong dice. Cool.
Roll dice.
No, wrong dice.
Wrong
I had
dice.
the wrong
Wrong
dice.
saving grace.
Anyway,
Oh
probably about on that. Are you guys gonna wait in here or are you guys gonna head off? What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're still drinking beers, right?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
over the pub.
Cool. Technically, your swords are probably done if you want to go collect them. Oh well, it'll take twice as long as you guys get all of your stuff done. At this point, your stuff's ready. So, do you want to head off and get that and go back, or are you gonna come back
stay
here?
at that inn.
Seems good. All right, cool. Well, in that particular case, you guys get to experience when 2 town guard come in through the door and they're like, "Hello, we're looking for a halfling. Has anybody seen a halfling here?" That's everyone just kind of looks at their feet, not doing anything in particular.
The same inn or different inn?
Same in, just before. 2 guys walk in, they're like, "Anybody seen this halfling?"
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I thought you said yeah, but like you scumbag. Sure have, he's down here.
One of the customers looks to pipe up, and then one of the Dragonborn guards is like, "Oh, yeah, nothing. I haven't seen anything."
I like this in already.
Much better experience than last time we were here. Excellent. The guards are like, "All right. Well, if you see him, let him know there's a 250 gold reward for his capture."
Right, waiting for it.
Makes sense.
I've already set the fine.
How much?
The fine is twice that amount, so they're gonna offer at least that much.
Yeah.
Plus, you attacked town guards.
That's cool.
The well,
You're gonna need to up that bribe to the barkeep.
I just like scoot through the trap door.
300.
all of the everyone in the bar kind of looks around at each other like, "What do we do?"
That's not my character though.
Do
I'm
it.
terrible at that.
The barkeep's like,